Hi Gemini, welcome to WillowOAK. This is Olivia, and I am here to do your reading for September. Sorry I'm a little late. Okay, please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. You might check your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for a more complete picture. Or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Exchanging gifts. Okay. And just FYI, I had a molar tooth infection, and so that put me out for, out of being able to do much for a few days. But it's getting taken care of. Okay. Exchanging gifts can be a very good card. What it is, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, what a beautiful card. It's got a kitty cat and a fairy, So I had a different impression of it than what it actually entails. And it is exactly what it says, exchanging gifts. However, it could be like, you go to work and you get a paycheck. It's a little more along those lines, but it can be like this. Okay, we'll just need more cards to find out. Okay, let's see what else we get. Okay, Gemini. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. That's a beautiful energy to have. Gemini, please. Gemini. All right. Now, surrender to the divine. I think that's a lovely card. Lovely energy. Open to infinite possibilities. Surrender to the divine. I think you can see a definite connection there. Okay, let's get one more. And then we'll go into the tarot. I tell you, this card comes out by far more than any other card in this deck. And this can say that there is a void in your life that you want to fill. This is a space you have, right? But more often than that is there's something you want to add to your life. Not that you feel necessarily incomplete at all, but there's something you want to add, okay? But it can be either or. So what you have here, something during the month of September, and any or all of these could be a short amount of time or, up to the entire month. It's talking about exchanging gifts. So there might very well come something up during the month where you are interested or are going to be exchanging something for something. Okay, it could be going to work to get a paycheck, going to a garage sale. It could be exchanging services. It could be a variety of things, but it is where you are doing something in exchange for something else, okay? And being open to infinite possibilities, that is saying don't close yourself off, okay? Open up your heart, open up the possibilities, and see what comes to you. And not just what comes to you. Maybe, you're out going about or going within. Be open to the possibilities. Don't close those doors. See what comes through and if it's right for you. Surrender to the divine. Exactly what that says. Surrender to the divine. Let the divine come in and help you. Okay? And the space, something that you're wanting to put in your life. And yes, I'm cheating. I'm not wearing my immobilizer. I should be. I'll put it back on when I'm done. It's just so hard to shuffle with it on. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Beautiful. Your very first card, the 8 of Wands. And what that is saying is very fast, positive moving energy is coming into you. And you can see the colors. These are much more pastel. But look at the colors, the fuchsia, the pinks. Okay? So this could be coming in pretty quickly. And it is, according to this, positive. So that's wonderful. Okay, let's get a few more cards. See what comes up. And that could be about anything, the exchanging gifts. It could be work. It could be play. It's anything. Just remember it is an exchange. Okay. And it's definitely positive. And it looks like it's fast moving. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, when I keep shuffling, it's because it doesn't feel right. And I wait till it feels right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a very good card. The 10 of Wands. It's an ending. This is where you are dropping all of the burdens. You're letting them go. And I do think that's a very good card. Beautiful. You have the Chariot. Okay. This is where you're going for it. There is something that you want in your life, and you are going for it. It's a very strong card. It's very determined energy, okay? And you can see the pinks in here that are in here and in here, so there could be a link. And the Chariot's fast. Here it's fast. So there could be a link there. Oh, I almost shuffled them again. No. Oh, okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Swords, which talks about conflict, potential conflict, okay? And we will take a clarifying card for that in a moment. So there's something in here where there could have been an argument. It could have been solely within yourself, could have been with another, or could be with another. But it is something that is bothering you. But here you have a card of dropping all the burdens, right? Okay, let's see what this says. Beautiful. You have the World card, which says you are successfully closing out of a cycle and starting something new. So this is going to be done, okay? Because you're starting something new. Okay. Whoa. Too many. Okay, and if you haven't seen this deck yet, love this. It's my new deck. It's the Dark Mansion Tarot. And I got it because I love whimsy, and the illustrations are so whimsical. I couldn't resist. Okay, let's see what we have here. The Moon and the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. Both of these cards are filled with intuition. Okay, the Queen of Cups is psychic and intuitive. She's also the mother archetype, and she is extremely trustworthy. This energy could be you. It could be somebody in your life where the way I see her is almost like an advisor. You know, she's a mother archetype. If there's anybody you need to talk to, you know, to get advice from, this is a wonderful energy. Plus, like I said, she's intuitive and psychic. Over here you have the moon. And the moon can say that not everything is revealed, you know, initially. Okay? But it says you need to use your intuition. By using your intuition, it will light your path, you know, the way you need to go. And it's also what you feed. If you feed the good side, it will grow. If you feed the bad side, it will grow. Whichever side you do not feed will wither and die. So, feed the good side. And these two came out together, okay? So since they are together, to me it is saying, use your intuition throughout, okay? And it is coming in after the World card. So it could be also saying, okay, you're ending this one cycle and you're starting something new. Use your intuition and your psychic abilities, and potentially if there's somebody in your life like the Queen of Cups, maybe, you know, mull it over with them to find out what this new thing is. And it could have a lot to do with the space. Okay, let's get another card. Beautiful. You have the star. Love that card. It's wonderful, wonderful energy. And what it is saying is it's a wish fulfilled. You know, your wish is being granted. It's telling you you need to take inspired action by being your real self, your real authentic self. And if you do this, you will share in the gifts and blessings from the universe. Okay? Beautiful last row, I think. So you have the moon and the star. And here, the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is saying that you're going to be very happy and content with your abundance. So let's talk about this for just a minute, and then we can get a couple of clarifying cards. We've already talked about the exchanging gifts. You know, it's saying tit for tat kind of thing. You do something for somebody, they do something for you. It could be any kind of exchange, right? Maybe even internally. Here, be open to infinite possibilities, and you really do need to be, especially since you are starting a new time in your life. You're closing out of a cycle. So be open to the opportunities, okay, that are here or coming in for you. Surrender to the divine. And here's a space. You want to fill it with something. Here is very fast, positive, moving energy. And you are dropping all the burdens and going for what you want. Now it looks like here somewhere during this time, there could have been an argument, or could be an argument. And it could be within yourself, it could be with others, or another. And if it is an argument with somebody else, they say the very best thing to do is try to work it out. And if you can, great. If you can't, try to agree to disagree. And if that doesn't work, then you walk away. You know, be done. Here, closing out of a cycle successfully, which means it's not going to come back to haunt you. And here, these two came out together, the moon and the Queen of Cups. Both of these are extremely intuitive. Use your intuition. Be your authentic self, because you have a wish that's being fulfilled. But it's saying you need to be your authentic self in order to get this wish, right? And here you're ending with, it's an individual energy, but we're going to be very happy and content with your abundance. So that's really beautiful. Okay, let's get some clarifying cards. And so here you have this space. What is it? What Do you know what it is in your life that you want to add? Sometimes a person isn't consciously aware of it, you know? But you might very well know. Okay, let's get a card for the Five of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles. This is where you're wanting to start something new. And it can be that you want to start something new that has to do with the financial side of things. Maybe like beginning a financial career, you know, getting a financial advisor, learning about finances, you know, all these different financial aspects, but it does not have to be. This could be where you're wanting to make amends with whatever was going on here. But in this column, that is 2 Pentacles. Here's where you're wanting to potentially start something new. And here, looks like you're graduating to where you're going to be very happy. So whatever this is, it's going to result in something very good. Okay? Let's get a card for exchanging gifts. That card always intrigues me. So does the space card. Okay, way too many. One of these is upside down. Okay. We shall take it. I don't know when it flipped, but it definitely flipped. Let me see. That's the only one that flipped. Beautiful energy. This is the 10 of Cups. This is talking about you and everybody you love being very happy and content with your life. So, that could be saying that whatever this exchanging gifts is, can be a very positive thing. And over here, remember I said this is very fast, positive, moving energy that's coming into you, right? So this exchange could lead you to where you and everybody you love are going to be very happy, because that's the clarification for this card. And it's coming in quickly, so that's beautiful. Okay, let's get a card for Ten of Wands. Another beautiful card. By dropping all of the burdens, you are bringing in the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a celebration. And it's beginning oftentimes with something new. And it's more of an official kind of celebration, like graduation, wedding, that type of thing. But it does not have to be. But it's clarifying you dropping the end of the end. You're dropping all the burdens and you're replacing it with this beautiful celebration. So that is a wonderful clarification of this. Now let's get a card. Just curious here. The Moon and the Queen of Cups. There are a few cards in the tarot that, make reference to intuition and being psychic. And you have 2 of those that came out together. Okay. You have the Nine of Cups. And, here you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups. And that is saying that you are going to be very happy and content with your happiness, with your life. So, by using your intuition and guiding yourself, letting your intuition guide you, you're going to bring in happiness. And the Queen of Cups is all about the love. So use your intuition. And if you use this column, okay, it's beautiful. Use your intuition. You have the mother archetype, very trustworthy, filled with love. It will help you to know, what it is that you need to let go of. And it's going to bring you this wonderful celebration where you just walk through on into your new beginning. And on either side of this, here you have fast-moving energy, and this is a fast-moving energy as well. Very determined energy. Okay, let's get a card for space. Like I said, that's another card that always, woo, beautiful, intrigues me. You have the sun. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. This is saying, yeah, I don't see this as being a void. No. I see this as you wanting the ultimate in happiness, joy, peace. You're wanting this beautiful, happy life. Okay? Beautiful thing to want to fill this space with. Very best card in the deck, by the way. So, to me, this is saying you're exchanging gifts at some point during the month. And it might very well be coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. It does not have to. You might be currently already doing this. But what is going to come from this is that you and everybody you love are going to be very, very happy and content with your life. And I see this connection here where this could easily be bringing some of this in, maybe the realization that it is time to drop the burdens. And here is a successful completion of a cycle. So, remember I was talking about this column itself. Very intuitive, bringing in happiness, And this is singular happiness. This is celebratory officially, but it does not have to be. It can be in kind of celebration. But where it's bringing in this happiness and joy, right? So, this is going to be an important time for you, I think. So is this. Now, if you take a look, your bottom row here, you have the world, you have the moon, and the star. And over here you have the sun. Okay, boom. This is where the mic drop thing happens. Whenever you get the moon, the star, and the sun, those three together in one reading, which has only happened to me a few times, they say that it's a very lucky time for you. It adds a lot of power and strength to the reading because you have the three celestial bodies. The moon, the star, and the sun. So this is going to be a beautiful time for you. Okay? You only have one really challenging card here, and this is an argument. In this particular argument, you can see where they look distraught. Somebody's whispering in their ear, maybe, which could be doubt. It might not potentially be an argument with another. It could be just you. But it is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, which is a very good card. It's a learning energy, right? And it's an energy of wanting to start something new, which could easily include finances. And as I mentioned before, you look at the same column down here, all of a sudden, you're very happy and content with your pentacles. You want to fill your space up with everything beautiful, happiness, joy. And one of the things about the sun that I love is it's like miracles are normal. It's, like I said, the best card in the deck. It's where happiness and joy are yours. You start to do something, and the sun sees that and comes in and helps you. It helps it flow to you. Okay? Which is beautiful. And that is your very last card here. It's a clarification, but your very last card. So what you're wanting to do is fill your life with happiness and joy. What a wonderful goal that is. And this is saying you're closing out of a cycle. So if there's anything challenging going on, it's gone. But if you look at these cards, this is the only challenging energy. I see the 10 of Wands as being a good card. Anytime you can drop the burdens, that's awesome. And this one, I don't want to say it's deceptive because it's not. It's just, when you first see this, you think, oh, kitty, cats, and fairies. Well, it could be a little more realistic than that. That is, the only deal here. But it looks like you're closing out of a cycle and you're starting something new. You're dropping all those burdens and you're going for what you want. And I would say it's definitely going to come to pass because you do have the moon, the star, and the sun. Finances are going to be very nice. And it looks like you are going to fill your space with what you want, which is the very best card in the deck. Surrender to the divine because the divine will help bring this in, okay? The sun is going to help bring this in. And remember, be open to infinite possibilities. Don't lock yourself into just one way. Be open enough to where you can see the different opportunities and make wise decisions, what's best for you, okay? Use your intuition to help you with that. But you are definitely on your way to happiness, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Wonderful reading. Love it. Okay, let's get some cards from the universe and see what they would like to share. And it can be confirmations, advice, anything that the universe would care to share. Okay. Knight of Swords. Love it. I like this energy. Okay, what this is saying to me is fast and fast, right? And the Knight of Swords is a very clear thinker, very good at communication. And they are the fastest knight in the deck. So they have a goal. And their goal is to achieve their goal as fast as they can. They want to get it, done quick, fast, and in a hurry. And here, this is very fast-moving energy as well. So what this is saying to me is whatever cycle you're in, you're closing that chapter. And it looks like you're doing it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because you have 2 of the fastest cards in the deck, right? So either it is going to go very fast or it certainly is wanting to go very fast. Okay, let's get one more card. Let's see what we get. Okay. Beautiful. It's an absolutely wonderful card. Love it. Okay. Here you have the 10 of Cups. Here you have the 10 of Cups. So there could very well be a link between this and this. Because they're both the 10 of Cups, right? But here, this whole column is beautiful. You're dropping all the burdens and having this beautiful celebration where you walk through into your new beginning. And here you're using your psychic gifts, your intuition to help you on this journey. And here you have the 9 of Cups where you're graduating from the 9 to the 10, which connects you with here. So take it, how it resonates, but it could potentially be saying that whatever this is, whatever gifts you are exchanging, might very well be leading you to a beautiful path that you want to be on. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, let's get one more. Nope. Okay. We have a couple. Here. Ah, love could be in the air. Okay, here's a Chariot and the Star. The Page of Cups is a learning energy, and this is where you're learning how to deal with people and have healthy relationships. It also has a little inkling of there could be a romantic relationship coming in. And you also have the Lovers, which can say a romantic relationship is coming in. So you have 2 cards that talk about that. But the Lovers can also be a choice, okay? Down here you have the Star, which is saying be your authentic self. Okay, take inspired action. And up here, you have the Chariot, which is where you are taking inspired action. You are going for it. And then it's being, in a sense, clarified by the universe with 2 cards that talk about love. One is learning about people and how to have healthy relationships, and one could be choices. Okay, so it's either about a romantic relationship that could be coming in this new start that you're having, or that there are choices you're going to be making, which we can see that there are choices here. Okay, absolutely beautiful, beautiful month ahead for you. Oh, and look at the bottom of the deck. The Star, which you have right here. This is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Okay, so that adds extra emphasis. This is saying make for sure that you're taking inspired action by being your authentic self. You know, I think keywords here are authentic self. Be you. You know, who you really are. And you will share and give some blessings from the universe. This is also talking about balance. Okay, there's much balance here. And it is a wish fulfilled. So this is really, really beautiful. Okay, let's get a card from the angels. Let's see what they would like to share. I do think this is an absolutely wonderful month for you. Okay, what do we have? Not the right time. Well, that's a little bit interesting. What is not the right time? Okay. What this would say to me is that what is coming in, what is going out, and what is coming in. Put this over here so you can see it. The end of the cycle might not be tomorrow. You know, this reading might actually extend out for a few months, right? Because it's saying within the next few months, this is taking place. So it might mean, you know, maybe in a few weeks to a few months. 2 cards, right? So I would start working on this, you know, start lining everything up, getting your ducks in a row, because this is going to be absolutely beautiful when it comes in. Okay? All right. Let's get a charm. And remember, sometimes I set a time for these. Oftentimes I don't. Usually at the beginning of the month, like this, for example, I'll say September, but oftentimes the readings don't have a time frame because it's really the universe who sets a timing. Okay? So I said September, but they're saying it could take a few months. All right? What do you have? Love. Beautiful. So maybe this is saying that there could be a romantic relationship coming in, or it could just be confirming, you know, this happiness and joy and love that is sprinkled throughout and coming into your life. But even if it's going to take a little bit longer to reach you, that's okay. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, and I really hope this helps. And if you like this reading, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It all helps the channel to grow, which is very beneficial. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful month. Much love. Bye.